See, yeah, you know how it is. You're watching YouTube or you're listening to music. Use the platform how you see fit. No one's judging you. I mean, unless you left your phone unlocked and you had some weird stuff in your history, then they judge you. But maybe if you had a stronger password, that's the only advice I can give right now. Anyway, you're on YouTube and you see something in the recommended or the related videos that catches your eye, but at the moment you're too busy, or in other words, you're too good for that video right now. So you save it in your watch later. Let's be honest, ladies and gentlemen. You're never gonna get to that video. I mean, the liked videos see more time of day than the watch later. Like, that's the aisle of the forgotten clips, the place where saved videos go to be forgotten. The Zoom waiting room, you know? Oh, hey, Rob. Remind me to put a stop to that. You're just jealous I have it made, bruh. Anyway, what brings you here, even though you were supposed to be here by the first show back? See, I knew production would fall through somehow, so I just booked a beach getaway. A beach getaway? I mean, yeah, we had a show canceled last week, but we were here on time and on schedule. And also, who books a beach trip in January? Floridians, my guy. Floridians. I mean, he's not wrong. Welcome to the show, everybody. I'm your host, Rob Rodriguez. Now, rest assured, I'm in no way affiliated with Taco Bell. They're not a sponsor. They have nothing to do with me or the show. Get it? Got it? Good. Okay. But this might sound like I'm making it up, but Taco Bell now offers a monthly subscription where you get a free taco every day for a month. Now, how does that work? Do you have to pick it up at a Taco Bell location every day? Does someone deliver it to you? Do they have a paper boy who does a taco route and they just chuck it through a window or your newly painted front porch? I mean, I need more details. Okay, so it may not always be clear when someone wants to be left alone. I mean, the body language, barely talking much, the one-worded responses, if that, the I really wish I weren't here right now button. Yeah, those are definite cues that they want to shoot the breeze with you right now, aren't they? I mean, there's a time and place for everything. I mean, let's say you're in a parking lot and close by there's a fender bender. And then you notice, oh, I know them. We went to high school together. I should go up to them and say hi. Believe me, when someone is in shock, airbag pain, exchanging insurance information, possible road rage, the last thing they want is some shemp going up to them and saying, we were in the same lunch period together, remember me? Listen, the last thing they want to think about is the past. I mean, the only past they care about is 20 minutes ago before they were rear-ended at a stop sign. Don't text and drive, people. How about this, bickering in public. Bickering. How old am I? What a boomer. Arguing, yeah, that's better. Arguing in public. You are arguing in public, and you're catching the attention of everybody around because mission accomplished. True story, actually. Me and my brother were visiting a loved one in the hospital, and we were having an argument over the dumbest thing you could possibly think of. Whether it's a paper towel or paper napkin. I mean, I'm team towel over here. Paper napkin just feels like an oxymoron. It just gives me the creeps, if we're being honest. But yeah, we're having this argument, and we're passing the nurse's station, having this back and forth that just is not important at the moment because, loved one in the hospital, hello. So we keep fighting back and forth about this until we get to the room. And then a nurse walks in, making sure everything's okay, and behind her is like the lead nurse or the head nurse, the overlooker nurse. So yeah, they get reassurance that everything's fine. They leave. Then about 5 minutes later, it hits me. Did she bring backup? Is that what that was? Speaking of reading the room and there being a time and place for everything, sometimes we just get sucked into conversations we really don't want to be a part of. And oftentimes than not, it's always a very strange one and they come out of nowhere. Like, you could be in the break room with your work girlfriends talking about Grey's Anatomy, and then Craig from Warehouse just walks in with his bow leg and his eye patch like, "Oh yeah, Grey's. That's a good show. It's been on a little too long. Hey, can I tell you how crypto changed my life?" Breaking character for a sec. I can tell you how Bitcoin changed my life. I mean, I fell for a scam and my Instagram was stolen. Like, you know, I got to go through the trouble of blurring out the link in seasons 3 through 7 over here. Yeah, that's fun. That's a good time. And we can't forget about the coworker that any chance they get, they want to spread the word. But, you know, if they read the book so often, they know Ecclesiastes 3, and if you're not familiar, it just basically says there's a time for everything. And Karen from accounting has to work on spreadsheets. Like, the last thing she's thinking about is the book of Revelations. And, you know, I can't believe I'm saying this, but we're reluctant to tell these people that it's annoying the hell out of us because, let's face it, that'd encourage them to keep going because, in their eyes, if it's keeping the hell out, their job is done. Well, we've got a lot of show to fill, so that being said, I'm gonna need a minute. So yeah, you can call me squeamish, easily disturbed. Don't call me for dinner. But there's a phenomenon I recently looked into. It's where you think you're looking at a real person, but it causes distress because something's not right about it. I mean, just look at this thing. It's hideous. I never want to see this thing again. Kill it with fire and hairspray. We're talking about the uncanny valley, and now that I know what that is, now I understand why the Polar Express always bored me to sleep and gave me motion sickness. Those dang visuals. It's time for that weekly list known as the Possibility List. It's kind of like... Hello? Vehicle's extended warranty might... Alright, so Valentine's Day is Monday, and this list is titled 8 Rejected Phrases on Conversation Hearts. You know those hearts with the words on them, but they just taste like chalk, if you ask me. Number 8, I loathe you. Number 7, frowny face. Number 6, could be worse. Number 5, bite me. Number 4, the finger emoji. Number 3, no remorse. Number 2, get lost. And number 1, rejected phrases on conversation hearts. That's a tongue twister. Friend zoned. Alright, and that is the possibility list for you this week. So about 8 years ago, in my hometown, my family and I would go to this local bar and grill. And like every Friday or Saturday, they would have live music. But for some reason, the band that they booked would barely ever finish songs. They'd barely start songs, for that matter. You'd probably know what I'm talking about, but take a look at this. How's everybody doing out there tonight? Doing good? Yeah, it's real nice, it's real nice. We're gonna have some fun tonight. Do some old favorites, some slow jams, yeah. We're gonna have a good time. Indeed, yeah. So yeah, my pickup got stuck in a ditch. not that long ago, and this song came on the radio, and it just spoke to me like, man, he was like witnessing life before my eyes. It was just really cool, really cool. If you know any Jennies out there, we got her number. 8675309. My fingers don't even know what they're doing. It's like I got neuropathy, early onset neuropathy. Who knows? Yeah, we're gonna have some fun out there tonight. How many of you are with your lovers, your partners, your significant others? Yeah. Hold on again. Having a little problem with the cords. There we go. Hold on. Let me just get a can of water here. Yeah. Woo, good stuff. By Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Speaking of pie, I can't believe the song isn't actually about pie. You know,
would you play something already?
Will I actually play something? You happy? Sit down. Sit down.
I'll sit down when you get off the stage. How about that?
Oh yeah, we got some people leaving early tonight. Okay, so I think we're alone now. There doesn't seem to be anyone around. Oh, I'm getting a lot, so thank you everybody. And remember, don't forget to tip your waiter. Hey, does this gig offer a free meal or cash? I don't know. Yeah, if you've been following the show for a long time, you know I straight up reshot a sketch I did 7 years ago. Well, that is the show for you this week. You know, follow me on social media and... Hello? No, there's no Richard here. Yeah, you got the wrong number. Positive. Alright. Okay, hope you find the right number. Why do people always think I'm a Richard? Okay, that's my time. Bye.